Hi, my name is Goop, and I'm trying to liberate all classes on MaplestorySEA while being free to play. In today's video, I'll be explaining how I accidentally liberated my bishop. In my previous video, I showed that I had 2381 traces and was at the wheel subjugation quest. I've never really done any solo bossing on my bishop. Until then, on most weeks, I traded carries with a friend and only soloed what I could at a time, being Hard Lotus and Damien. And here was the scouter score back then. Now I can already hear what some of you are saying. Look, it's 184%, you could have cleared it already. Well, here's the problem, I suck at bossing. So my plan was to use the universal solution to clear the boss. More damage. With last weekend Sunny Sunday being the Guardian Star Force event, and the only notable equips I had were my 22 star CRAs, 22 star Pub Mark, 19 star Arcanes, and a 19 star Meister Ring. I had a decision to make. With about 19 billion mesos saved up, and being on Rec server, I could just purchase two 22 star Dawn Boss pieces.
She put my name with yellow hearts. Her favorite color like the stars.
Here's the Star Force calculator estimate with it being off event rate. Now here's the price with it being on a 30% off event. But with it being the Guardian Star Force event, the rates were as such. Although Star Forcing during the event is cheaper, I could get really unlucky, and as a free-to-play player, I have to be a bit more conservative with my mesos, as they are quite hard to come by on Rec server. As such, what do you think I did? Did I A. Save up and buy the item from the auction house? B. Tap my items and pray on the off chance they went to 22? In the end, I chose A. It was the lower risk option to progress. Anyway, I went to the auction house and looked for a 22 star Fingon. Psych! Who cares? It's time to tap! Okay, that was pretty lucky. Now time to tap the Estella. Anyway, after a small 10 billion meso loan from a friend, I was able to 22 star my Estella and my Pigmin belt shortly after, and settling 20 star on my daybreak. Wait, as you let me tell you. Okay, we start 20. Psych, we go 21, we go 21, we go 21, yeah! I mean 21 star on my daybreak. After the upgrades, I was sitting at 217% on Scouter for my hard wheel, and it was then time to attempt my wheel liberation quest. I was getting ready to enter wheel again when suddenly... Now even though KanCheong was really strong, he is a relatively new mapler who didn't really understand the mechanics of the boss. So it did take a total of 2 tries, but in the end, we managed to clear it. With that clear out of the way, I was about to end the stream when KanCheong suddenly mentioned he was at 2k plus traces too. This meant we were able to do the remaining Lucid and Hila missions together. and with Lucid's mission being relatively easy, I asked if KanCheong had done Hila before. That was when he mentioned he had never been in Hila before. But with the high of actually completing the Will and Lucid mission, we thought why not just try it out. After a few practice runs, Kaya pointed out that KC had a Breath of Divinity ring. This meant that he could actually ignore the boss mechanics and tank the boss with the BOD skill. With Kaya guiding KanCheong, and me essentially being KanCheong's moving shadow partner, we eventually cleared the boss. And on the following reset, on the 29th of August 2026, I liberated my bishop. Now, after my bishop, with a bit of cubing and flaming, this was my post-event scouter. I will still be working on star forcing and cubing a few items and the guaranteed gains in terms of Hexa stat for my bishop, so that eventually I can bring the weekly bossing down to an hour, where I will then post an updated equipment and bossing video once it gets to that point. Anyway, I just want to say, I really appreciate all the support I got from the previous video. If you found this video entertaining, I really appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Once again, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Please. No. Please. No. One third place. Yes! Yes!